Hello horse fans and welcome back to the Imperfect Question. Does a lack of daylight, really cold wet weather and muddy fields make you feel really uninspired to do anything with your horse? Then maybe it's time that you discovered the Top Barn Online 12-week challenge.
You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
Hi everyone, I'm Rhian and I'm the creator of the Top Barn 12-week challenge, which, if you haven't already heard about it, is an online horse challenge that basically takes you through the worst 3 months of the year, January through March. So we get Christmas and all that out of the way, and then we can look forward to 12 weeks of fun and excitement with our horses as a group and a community, which I think is the biggest thing. That whole idea of we've got somebody there to give us a bit of a kick up the backside if we're getting behind, to share the ups and downs, all that kind of stuff. I think that's really part of the challenge, and for me it's been a massive part because I've met so many people over the years whilst doing it. Essentially all you need for the challenge is a horse. You don't need to be a rider. If you are a rider, great, we've got plenty of stuff for you too. You can choose how you want to work your own challenge. So the way the challenge works is you select a level. So we have several levels now. It's grown over the years, and we've got right from copper, which is 1.5 hours a week, right up to our platinum challenge, which is 10 hours per week. Now, involved in that are a few things. So you've got some mini challenges you can have a go at. You've also got optional holiday weeks and rollover weeks. So we do really try and make it achievable for everybody. But the one thing I will say about the challenge is it's a super friendly place to be. I really do pride myself and my amazing team of people, because it's not just me, I should add. I've got a great team behind me. Jacki Honeybourne, who also helps with Top Barn Online. Laura Wilson, who is a massive behind the scenes person. You don't often see much from her. But without her, the challenge wouldn't be able to run. Let's just say it would look a bit different because she's my graphics lady. There's a team of us behind there. We're monitoring it. We're trying to keep it friendly. We want it to be motivating. And most of all, want it to be fun. And if you can get through the challenge, no matter what level, I know that after the end of the 12 weeks, everybody has achieved something. And if you don't get through, whatever time you spent with your horse will have been valuable, will have been worthwhile. I think everybody should give the challenge a go. I love it. I take part in it every year. I don't always complete it for one thing and another. You know what horses are like. But yeah, I love the challenge. I think, if you haven't heard of it, you definitely want to be having a look for us. It gets advertised at the end of every year, and it starts the first Monday in every January. So have a look for us, topbarnonline.co.uk, and that's the Top Barn 12-week challenge.
So what do you need for the Top Barn challenge? You only need two things: access to a horse and a Facebook account. You can do the Top Barn Online 12-week challenge with more than one horse if you want to, but each horse is to be treated separately. If I choose to do copper with Comanche, then that means I need to spend the whole 1.5 hours a week with Comanche. And I might choose to do something different with JJ, like silver or gold. It really depends on the time that you can afford to spend with your horses. Obviously, if I just choose one horse to do the challenge, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be spending time with the other horses. It just means that I'm not having to make a commitment to that for the 12 weeks. This year, I chose JJ as my challenge horse. We've committed to the copper challenge, which is 1.5 hours per week. We're allowed up to 15 minutes pamper time in that allotted time slot, which is when I can groom her. We can also undertake one mini challenge a week. The mini challenges are available at basic, medium and advanced level. You're free to pick whichever suits you best. Here are some examples of some basic level mini challenges. There are plenty more available, and obviously if you go for a harder level, they get a bit more challenging. I strongly advise you to go to the website, download them and take a look at them all. You're definitely going to find something that's of interest to you. The 12-week challenge is always open and suitable for everyone. So if you prefer to stay on the ground doing liberty with your horse, or if you like to go out happy hacking and enjoy the countryside around, or maybe you'd like to stay inside the school and do a lot of training for dressage with your horse. Whatever the case may be, the most important factor is that you're spending time with your horse. The challenge is primarily there to help you improve your bond with your horse. Once you've completed your hours in any mini challenges that you've done, head over to Facebook and use some photos and videos to make a record of what you've achieved. It's a really friendly community, and if you're having any problems with anything or need advice, then there's lots of people who will be there to help you. The challenge is absolutely free to anyone, but there is an option to upgrade if you want to, and this will come with other benefits like access to questions and answers with the organisers, entry into a large prize draw at the end upon your completion of the challenge, also eligibility to take part in Rhi's Randoms. Here's an example of a Rhi's Random task.
Hi everyone, this week's Rhi's Random is to ask your horse to touch something with their feet, just like Eddie's showing you here.
Once the task is explained, she then shows you how to do it.
So here's for the how-to. Now, I've actually slowed this clip down ever so slightly so you can see all the steps. First of all, obviously choose something appropriate for this task. You know, however much you want to challenge yourself. First thing we've got to do is get the horse interested. So there I just direct Ronnie's nose over to it and he gives it a sniff. In a minute the camera will move. You can see his legs already started to lift up, although I haven't asked for that at this point. So he's interested, he's near it. His neck, his shoulders and his nose are over it, so the only thing now to come are his feet. Here you'll see I just give him a slight forward motion and he gives it a little tap with his foot. Perfectly shown from him, because you could just see there that he gives it a tap but not really at this point interested in getting on it. Now he starts to test it. So he'll do a lot of pawing of it for the next couple of seconds, which is great. But you'll see there I put loads of slack back into the rope. So hopefully if you watch my hand, you'll see in a second when I pull there, I just bring his nose, direct him forward, there's the ask, and then release as soon as he shows any interest. There he just misses it. So what I'm doing is redirecting his nose back towards it. Again, just saying, hey, don't forget it's all about that object. But lots of releasing. Now, Ronnie has done this before, so again, it could be that if this was the horse's first time, that might be a great place to end your first session. However, he continues to test it until then he kind of misses it there. So I just ask him to back up and not ignore it. And then here is where he starts tapping again. I'll say there, could you just try and get on it? And just like that, he's put his feet on it. So take your time and have fun. Good luck.
Let's take a look at some of the wonderful things that have been achieved by people participating in this year's Top Barn Online 12-week challenge.
I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land. Not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm. When you hold me, when you're close. I know I'm a lost case. I'm a mess.
the text on XO. My ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later. But you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
Not everybody makes it to the end of the challenge, but we all have fun getting as far as we can. If you do make it to the end of the challenge, there is the option to buy a rosette to show how far you've come. It's been an incredibly fun year in the challenge this year. It's not quite over for me yet, so wish me and JJ luck. We're nearly there. We'll see you again next time, horse friends. Bye!